Goldman Properties was established in 1968 by my father, Tony Goldman, with one employee in New York City. And our company is about neighborhood revitalization.
Bell Harbor Shops opened in '65. My grandfather, my uncle, and myself are the primary partners. We formed a spin-off company, I think in 2012, called Whitman Family Development.
We worked on various projects. I would say we have master plan communities that we've built in Doral, more single-family product. We've built high-rises in areas in downtown Miami Beach.
We started in Soho in the 1970s. We went to South Beach in the 1980s, Center City, Philadelphia in the 90s, Wall Street in the 90s, and now Wynwood in 2006.
The Brickell City Center project is a multi-use, mixed-use project. It's now over about 8 million square feet in total size. The master developer's Swire Properties. So we have partnered with Swire on the retail components of Brickell City Center, which today is about 600,000 square feet of retail, all slated to open in the fourth quarter of 2015.
We've always had a very strong community focus and always looked for neighborhoods that offered something, but also something that we could revitalize or reinvigorate. So we're developing a project at the Grand Bay, at the original Grand Bay Hotel site that is the first 5-star hotel that Miami's ever seen.
When we came to Wynwood and my brother kind of discovered the neighborhood, it was industrial, nondescript architecture. It was certainly not what it is today and not what it will be in the next 5 to 10 years.
So we also are focusing on the revitalization of North Beach in Miami Beach, where we really care a lot about the North Shore Open Space Park and all the opportunities I think North Beach has. And then obviously Doral, we continue to develop master plan communities over there, and we are building close to 2,000 homes.
The growth that we see for downtown Miami over the course of the next 5, 10, or 15 years really is explosive. What drew us to Brickell and to the Brickell City Center project at first not only was all of the strong demographics in terms of residential. Brickell, of course, has long been thought of as being a sought-after business tourism market, but it's becoming increasingly a sought-after leisure tourist market as well. So we think the combination of residential growth, all of the new hotels that are opening or searching to open in Brickell, certainly the infusion of new retail concepts as will be included in Brickell City Center, will just continue to evolve the downtown marketplace.
I think Miami as a city has changed tremendously. We used to be considered a party city. You'd come for a few days, you'd have a good time, you'd go to the beach, and then you'd leave. This is a very serious city now. This is about, we're about culture, we're about technology, we're about great architecture, we're about beautiful beaches and great restaurants and business, the financial hub of Latin America. So there are a lot of things that this city has to offer.
When the roots are deep, one doesn't have to worry about the wind, right? So there's this notion that my family, my kids are growing up in this community, and so it allows us to do much more, do a better assessment of what the community wants and what the community needs. So for us, what we see is we see in the community people wanting to be more rather than have more. And the more engagement that we see from the community, I think the more and better our community is going to be, and the better these projects are going to become.